Situated on Tithebarn Street in the heart of Old Liverpool, the Lion Tavern is one of the city's oldest public houses. In its 2 centuries on this very street corner, it has become part of the very fabric of the great city of Liverpool. Tonight, Haunted Scouse have the great privilege of investigating it, and before we started, we chatted to landlord Dave to hear more about the 200-year-old history of the Lion Tavern.
Hi, welcome to Lion Tavern. As far as we can ascertain, the first record of this pub goes back to 1822. It wasn't called the Lion then, it's just noted in the city directory as being a spirit house. Back in 200 years ago, there were a lot more spirit houses than pubs because it was deemed safe to drink spirits and beer because of cholera. Sometime 30 years later, the pub was joined by these rather splendidly named Tithebarn Street oyster and refreshment rooms, and was not until what became known as Lion Tavern between 1875 and 1895. Just on the turn of the century, Robert Kane, the master brewer, became part of Kane's Tetley's, and Robert Kane designed a pub, a smaller version of his other gin palaces, the Central, the Philharmonic and the Big House. And you see up there, he left his initials carved in. The pub was reopened, we gather, between about 1910 as one, as in the current state now. So all this is basically over 100 years old, all the bar fittings, the tiling.
So how long have you been in situ for?
I started work here basically to pay off my debts from Istanbul, so that was 2005. Worked here, and then in 2016, that's right, I took my redundancy from the civil service. I had a couple of months out, and a friend of mine said there was a punch exhibition in Exchange Station over there, and amongst the pubs are lying across Cries. He was interested in acquiring another pub, would I go down with him? I turned up, he didn't. So I thought, well, I'm here, I might as well see what's going on. And 20 minutes later, I was signing a piece of paper.
After chatting with Dave for a few minutes, it was soon time for him to turn the lights off and leave us all alone in the Lion Tavern. What would we find during our night investigation? Would we meet any of the old regulars? Would we make contact with any former staff of the Lion? It was now time to go full night vision and have a walk around before starting our investigation of the Lion Tavern in Liverpool.
Man, a large one, mate.
Hi guys, so welcome to a very special episode of Haunted Scouse. You might notice that we're inside, we're by a cosy fireplace, and we are in a 200-year-old pub in our fantastic city of Liverpool. So tonight we're going to be investigating the Lion Tavern and see if we can make contact with any of the regulars that used to come here, because over 200 years, and the pier head at the end of the road down there, surely that there's somebody that used to have a tipple in here, and the oldest part of it, which we'll show you a little bit later on, does date back to 1822. So we're really excited about tonight, and as I say, we are indoors, which means this fella hasn't had to spend as much time doing his hair. So yeah, how you feeling, mate?
Well, it was only about half an hour doing the hair today, I've got to say. So, I mean, brilliant. What an absolutely fantastic place. You know, we've just had a bit of a walk around. You know, my jacket's off. I've got short sleeves. You know, absolutely living the dream. We're flashing the merchandise. So, it's it's brilliant. I mean, it's a very, very small, quaint lovely pub that we're in, and you can just think, you know, stepping back in time 100, 200 years ago, what it would have been like and how busy it would have been. But I'm just so excited to be indoors, honestly. It's the first one inside, and you know, absolute legend that Dave is, who's let us walk around and have the place, and just pretty much, you know, free reign and just do what we do best, and
exactly.
just ready and raring to go, to be honest, mate.
No, exactly. But no, as Adam's just said, this massive thank you to Dave, who's allowed us to actually come in here. We've had a chat. You've seen, you know, top bloke. Annoyingly for Adam, another red, you know. So it's but no, top bloke. We've had a good chat. He's shown us around the place. As Adam said, it's just got that proper pub feel to it. And you know, this is a place I've drank in the past, and I've no doubt this is a place, you know, my dad, my granddad, my great granddad, and a lot of other family will have drank in, because it is one of those pubs where it is what it says on the tin. It's a grade 2 listed building, so it can't be manipulated and made into, you know, some kind of modernised pub. So yeah, we haven't come in here and we haven't heard lots of stories about, oh, go in that side there's a ghost there, someone feels cold by the fireplace. We've come in here fresh. There's no ghost stories to tell, so we've just come in here. We'll use our usual bit of kit. So yes, we've got a couple of, you know, bits of kit that you've seen before, and we've also got a trigger object to use tonight, guys, which we're hoping to use in future episodes as well. We'll see how that goes. It's something a little bit different, something a little bit creepy. So guys, yeah, I suppose we best get on with it. And yeah, we're excited about this one. We're indoors, it's nice and warm, it's nice and dry, and yeah, we're going to see what we can find in the Lion Tavern. So let's see if we can tap into some of this 200 years worth of history. So come out then, mate.
Let's go.
Off we go.
If there is anyone here wants to come forward, come and tell us your name. My name's Adam. Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, come on. Is that what you've come here for, a drink? I mean, come on. That's what we're here for, isn't it? Did you used to come here for a drink when it was first a pub? There's a lot that's changed around here since this pub was first here. Are you happy about the changes? Because we're going to be trying to investigate this place, and we're going to be trying to communicate with you tonight. We need you to come forward and do that.
You try and make a sound, maybe move some glasses behind the bar.
Can you make one of these lights move above us?
Is that the pumps, is it?
Yeah. Right guys, so we've left one locked off camera there, so Adam, if you just want to get a quick shot of that to show where that is. And what that's going to do, sorry guys, we're trying to get used to the noises around here, but this is part of it. It is a pub, there's going to be stuff going on, there's going to be fridges that need to be, you know, they're going to make noises and etc. There's going to be a heating system. So, you know, we will make sure that we get used to the noises, but what we're going to do now, we'll leave that locked off on the bar area so that that'll capture any activity. This area here is the original 1822 section of the pub. It was originally 2 pubs, as Dave's already told us about, but this is the oldest part. This floor that we're walking on, this is the floor that's been walked on by regulars for almost 200 years. I mean, that just doesn't bear thinking about.
So if we leave that one on, maybe the door behind me there, maybe one of the regulars will come in and say hello. So in the meantime, come on mate, we'll go and have a little wander.
My early feels about the place is it's much, I don't know, because it's quieter because we're away from the road, but it's much more like area and a bit like...
It's very still.
Yeah.
Yeah, we said that. I mean, as soon as, Dave's kindly left us to just get on with it. As soon as Dave went and we gave it a couple of minutes to settle, got the kids together, and we both said that it just went still. And yeah, we're not used to that. We haven't heard any sirens yet either.
Yet.
If there is anyone here who used to drink in the Lion and you still pop back, it was one of your favourite places, can you come forward and say hello into this device in my hand? If there's anyone here and you can tell us your name, we are hearing taps, guys. I'll stop this. We keep hearing taps, so you might notice. I can see Adam behind the camera keeps looking. Both taps coincided. It's probably just things settling, but both taps coincided with the end of my question then, and whether the audio's picked it up, whether the locked off cameras picked it up, whether anything's picked up on this. It's yeah, that's why I stopped recording then. It was coincidental, but it was bang on time.
It's hard to just say, getting used to the noise. Where we are, obviously the bar area is there. I know some things have been left on, some things have been turned off. I'm not quite sure what exactly is on and off, but yeah, you'd think whatever has been on is well settled, but I don't know.
It's even when you look above us, I mean, you can get a shot of that up there, maybe with the night vision. You can see it goes beyond, and whatever the area is up there is obviously, you know, there's a part of the building that's up there as well. It's yeah, it's just a fantastic time capsule.
Yeah.
So yeah, what we'll do, I think we'll try the SB7, and let's see if we can capture anything on here. If there's anyone here with us, can you say hello? Can you speak through this device? Can you try and tell us your name? Yeah, new speaker. Is this a pub you used to frequent? You got any relation to the city that we're in? Can you tell us what your favourite drink was? Come on, come forward, come talk to us.
Go on, we just want to tell your story. Why don't you go and sit next to Adam, say hello? Go on, come tell me your name. Come on, come sit down, I'll buy you a drink. A bit of a louder response there, did you like that? What are we drinking? It's just strange, obviously going back to the SB7 and using that a little bit compared to the S-Box. The S-Box we get much clearer responses and we get much more coming through. So although we didn't pick up much there, I still think that's a good bit of kit, because you know, if we turn that on and use that a little bit later again, you've just seen there, we didn't really get anything other than a few loud tones. You know, we've asked a lot of questions and there's nothing, and obviously that's how it's going to play out. You know, we'll put that as is, and we didn't get anything there, so hopefully when we move to another part of the pub, we'll try and communicate with something, or if something does want to communicate with us, then yeah, we'll see. Tonight, so far, you know, we've got the S-Box there, we've got the trigger object. Yeah. So I think what we might do, maybe we'll go early on the trigger object. Maybe we need that. Maybe just something to just kickstart the energy. So what we'll do, we'll go and set that up, and then yeah, then we'll see where the next scene takes us. Let's go. So Chris is just setting the trigger object up. Yeah, it's a quiet start so far. Just what Dave said, really, that there's nothing much that really goes on here, and well, you know, we like a challenge, we don't shy away. So yeah, we'll carry on. So guys, what we're going to do, we're going to use our trigger object for the night, which is an old music box. And we're going to do it in the hope of maybe someone that used to drink in here, maybe the old style of music, because you got to think, this place goes back so far that the type of music that this music box plays will have been played back then. There wouldn't have always been a jukebox on the wall like there is now. There would have been maybe a piano in the corner. There would have been maybe some kind of music box like that anyway, because that would have been the music of the time. I mean, this is going back to the mid to late 18th century for the type of music, 1800s for the type of music that comes out of this box. So it may just trigger something within a spirit that passes through. And what we'll do, we'll just leave it to play. Myself and Adam will be in a different part, so you'll hear our voices, and then we'll just let it settle, and we'll just see what comes of it. So yeah, so we'll open this up. And if there is anyone here, when I open this, if there's anyone here that doesn't like the music, slam it shut. The music will stop. That's all you've got to do.
if there is anyone here, do you want to come and sit down? Come and talk to me? My name's Adam, I don't mean you any harm. You can come and sit down on the table that's just in front of me. Pull up a stool. I mean, if you could, and you could pull up one of those stools, I'd be quite impressed. If you can try and talk, use your voice, tap on something, just let me know you're here. Or if I come, I don't know, I mean, maybe you had a favourite spot to sit in. Not too sure where. I could have been sitting in it then, but you can try and use your voice, or try and show yourself as a light in front of me. I don't mean you any harm. Let's be honest, I'm living the dream. I'm investigating, I'm warm and I'm inside and I'm in a boozer. So 3 massive boxes tick there, so I'm winning at life.
Is anyone here with me? Let me come and say hello. There's a device in front of me here. Come and speak into this. We can hear your voice. Tell us your name. Tell us, what can I get you a pint of? Come on, drinks are on me. Maybe you've been waiting a while for somebody to come and be able to buy you the drink.
I'll have a beer if drinks on me.
Anybody else want a drink? But no, come on. Drinks are on me, guys. Come on. Tonight's the night. Drinks are on me. Come and speak into this device. Make yourself known to Adam in the other room. Show yourself in front of this camera. There's a picture in front of me. Shows the original pub. The original building from 1822. Were you here round about there?
Oh, dearie me. Yeah, freshening one off in the toilet then, sorry. Dearie me. It'll be the ladies as well.
Adam panicking in the corner there.
I'll tell you what. That's the first thing that got me on edge tonight.
Is there anyone here that used to work out at sea? My granddad used to work out at sea. Is anyone from the Navy, from the Merchant Navy, from the boats, from the docks? Come and say hello. What I'll do, whilst I'm going to put the S-Box on with that camera, so maybe if you park yourself, if you can put that camera on here again, and if you park yourself in that corner, and so we're both at the same time, because the S-Box should echo quite nicely around here, guys. Yeah. And then we'll see if either of us feel anything, if we captured anything, see what comes through here. But yeah, as we always say, if nothing else, let's make a bit of noise. If there's anyone here? People, yes. Come on guys, what are you saying? What are you saying? You're going to tell me to do this? Come on, I can't hear you. Would you like a pint? Come on, what can I get you a pint of? Hello, can you tell us your name? Sure, it says Michael then. Michael. Can you tell us what year it is? Didn't quite catch that then. Did you used to work here? Just for the set. Behind the bar. Don't let you step behind the bar. Oh, am I in here? Yes, I'm behind the bar. Shall I have a walk around? Didn't quite catch that then.
Is that me? Are you next to me?
Did you used to work here? Just for the set. Behind the bar. Don't let you step behind the bar.
Mate, genuinely, I've got to say,
In here, yes, I'm behind the bar.
I'm really cold, and then just, I like a mad whiff of like stale tobacco. I don't usually.
See, I can't smell that, but I sat over there and I felt hot.
I'm freezing over there. Here, it's like.
Let's keep going then. You stay there and I'll have a walk around with this. And if that is you affecting Adam, can you tell us your name? Hiya. Hiya. Did you used to work here? What's the name of the pub? Lion. 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 You
you love this pub? That was clearly Lion.
I was trying to pick that up, mate.
What, sorry?
Every time we've done that, it picks up where we are.
It does.
Every time we've asked it on that, wherever we've been in the ACO, we've been whatever, it's picked up.
Can you come and sit in here with us? Listen, yes, we're listening. So are you in here with us now? Shall I go back through to the bar?
Can you tell us what's on the wall here behind us? What's this picture of behind us on the wall?
Shall I go back through to the bar? Can you make yourself known to Adam? Is this where you used to work? Yes.
Oh, God, some cold now behind here. Just got to here then and it just went shiver.
Are you standing next to me? Are you next to me? Beside me, yes. Can you come and say hello? Behind me now. Guys, I've got proper chills now. Come on, tell us your name. Help me. Why do you need help? Come on, if you need help, tell us why. You need help from me. Save you. God else said save me, to help me and save me.
I think it's definitely woken up a little bit, as we say. There's not much going on there, but we definitely got one or two names through.
Yeah. It's done the job as per usual, guys. It's whilst the SB7, it's still doing the same kind of thing, but we've got to remember this is the modern version of the SB7. This is specifically designed for paranormal investigators. And we got some valid responses there. Behind the bar, when I felt cold, if someone was saying behind me, Adam was having experiences over this side. It's going to be interesting to listen back. Someone was saying help me, save me. When I asked who they needed help from, they said you, meaning me. Do I look like somebody? I don't know. The But yeah, I think what we'll do now is I think we'll find an area to just sit and call out and see if we can get any responses, because surely some of the regulars, they might have been coming through on there. So we'll go and see. Let's go and see if we can find some of the regulars to have a chat with us.
My shot's a bit better than yours, so. Look at that, after Delta. I've got that 7. And I've got your still. My shot's a bit better than yours, so. Look at that, after Delta. I've got that 7. And I've got your still.
If there is anyone here, I'm going to come and sit down with you now. Adam's in the other side on his own, so why don't you go and sit with Adam and have a chat to Adam? Quite a nice bloke.
This is like the perfect time to show who your favourite member of Haunted Scouse is. Who do you want to come and sit with?
Yeah, come on. Come and have a sit down, come and have a chat. Come on, pull up a chair. There we go. Let's make this a little bit more, I'll fix these chairs around here. So come and have a sit down with me. Did you used to play cards? I should have brought a pack of cards. I haven't got any cards with me.
Yeah, got that. So what we'll do is we'll get the ghost hunting tools app out, and I'll play it on silent, Chris, so it's not beeping.
Yeah.
And I'll just leave it in the middle of the table, and we'll just see. I mean, if we got the same types of words, or that'll be quite interesting, or anything relevant to where we are. But yeah, that's something. So mine's on. Okay. So if you do have anything to say or want to try and communicate, there's a device on the table here. You can pick out a word.
Same here, guys.
And you can
come and speak to us.
Yeah, you come speak to us. I've got nothing through yet, so that just shows that they're not working off the same.
Relevant to what we've heard Adam say before.
What is it?
Smell.
Really?
Yeah.
Which side are you sitting?
Right where you were before.
Really? Oh wow.
I've got Devon, D-E-V-I-N. I'm glad it was I-N on the end. At first it said tape, which, oh wow, no way.
What?
Research.
It's definitely what you've been doing.
Amelia, are you here? Devon or Amelia? You've come through and you've said tape, yes. To you it might look like a tape. You might be from the 60s, 70s, 80s. What we are doing is we're taping, yes, and we are researching. If you can go through and if you can speak to Adam, put some words on Adam's device. What does ambulatory mean?
Ambulatory?
Yeah?
I've never even heard the word.
That's a big word, that. Ambulatory.
It's too big for me. Just because I've got nothing, let me just come out of it. Just
Ambu.
yeah.
A-N-B-U-L-A. Sorry.
Relating to or adapted for walking.
And then the next word.
Sorry, but a place for walking, especially an aisle or cloister in a church or monastery.
Ambulatory. So we've got St. Nick's, yeah? Not St. Nick's, God. Yeah, Our Lady in St. Nick's at the end of the street. Was it relating to that? Introduce. Yes, introduce. My name's Chris. So yes, were you introducing yourself? Are you Amelia? In which case, pleased to meet you, Amelia. Can you go and say hello to Adam as well? He's got a device just like this.
Come on, come and talk to me. This is probably the one time that I've had nothing on this. And what I say, I feel quite comfortable where I am, and I'm quite chilled. If you do want to come and talk to me though, please use this device that's in front of me. I think if you keep going in there, Chris, because you seem to be getting
Did you used to go to Our Lady in St. Nick's? Are you a sailor? Did you used to go to sea? Maybe you were in the merchant navy. My granddad was in the merchant navy. Anyone here that knew Billy Firmage?
I'll just have a word through. Characterise.
Characterise. Maybe that's what I was doing with the sailor. I was characterising the person.
Maybe. Yeah, if you can try and get something else through there and just explain that a little bit more for me, that'd be great. Or I don't know
Yeah,
if
it's
you
because my last word was introduced, so maybe they flipped across the sword to you, mate.
Okay, hi, if you want to come and have a little chat with me, please come and sit down, come speak into this device. I can see you trying. So yeah, do you want to just come and tell me your story? So do you drink here? Do you walk here? Is this just somewhere that you felt like was a second home? Did you just used to nip in to the odd pint on the way home? Or is this a place that you are familiar with? Hurry, I've just had through.
Curry.
No, hurry.
Hurry.
I think that was literally just as I said, as a place so when you nipped in on the way home. See, it's funny because mine's just gone flat. So it does seem to be like passing from me to you there.
Yeah, it's... So come on, if you did work in the Oyster Bar, obviously it was a long time ago. Can you tell us your name, or I don't know, can you put a relevant word on here? I'm getting a bit of a cough sitting in this corner.
It did smell a bit.
Is that you affecting me here? Is this where you used to sit and smoke? Yeah, faint whiff of tobacco then.
Did you?
Yeah, it kind of drifts. It's like it's trying to come through and then it goes. Did you smoke cigarettes or did you smoke a pipe?
Name, that, isn't it?
Blood.
What was that?
Blood.
Blood. Living, I've just had through, man.
Living and blood. Yeah. Again, guys, we're not going to try and force we're not going to make general responses. I see some of the early ones of tape, you know, we are taping, we are recording, we are researching, smell was relevant, this is where Adam sat and got the same tobacco smell. It comes and goes, there's a feeling, like I've gone hot again now. Grass.
It relates to the barn. You said before. Custody.
Custody. Grass.
Wow, actually, yeah. Super relevant ones there.
Were you a grass? Were you a police grass? We know the police used to drink in here. Did the police take you into custody because you were a grass? Or were you the police grass and this is where you sat?
Okay, so I've got two devices here. You can choose a word on this device and that will come through. Or if you can try and use your voice and speak into this device on my left, we'll be able to hear you. Do you tell us what year it is? Do you know whereabout we are? To be a child I'm talking to?
And if I close my eyes, can you let yourself be known to me? Use my senses. Use my energy.
Really quieting down here now.
camera.
Which one?
Which camera are you showing yourself on? But yes, they are cameras, yes. I mean, guys, whether or not you believe in these apps is open to everyone's interpretation. Our point of view is, if people are happy to use the Ovulus, which is a very expensive piece of kit, it's a word bank. Yeah, it's got other bits of sensory equipment on, but we're using everything around it so that this becomes one part of an Ovulus. This is the word bank. Musical. Would you like us to put the music box back on? Ghost.
Body and then ghost.
Wow. And I've just had musical, which could be related to the box, the music box. Well, I'll go and do that for you. If you can leave me another word whilst I'm putting the music box back on. Oh, it's gone cold now.
Enhance. I've just had through.
You've had what, sorry?
Enhance.
Enhance. So it's enhanced the atmosphere. Is that what you wanted? The music box back on? God, I'm freezing. Oh my God. Don't know whether it's picking it up, guys, on the camera, whether my hair is standing up, but I am so cold all of a sudden. Is that you making me cold? Oh mate, seriously, I'm frozen.
I'm fine, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that you making me cold? Are you showing yourself as a ghost that way? Showing yourself as a ghost that way? Showing yourself as a ghost that way? Oh, mate, I'm frozen.
So look at something on that side.
Is that you making me cold? Do you like the music box? Guess.
What?
Guess. Guess.
Guess if you like it. I don't know. Maybe.
Or are you playing games with us? You are the ghost. Did you used to smoke in here? Because I can, every time you seem to affect me, I seem to cough, and that's the only time I cough. If you don't like the music box playing, close the lid on the music box. Can you do that? Come on, close the lid. Just push it, use your energy. Past. P-A-S-T.
Just gone past it. Or...
Oh my God. There's something in this side, guys, there's something that just affects you. It's suddenly, it's a chill.
Associate. I've just had through.
Associate.
Yeah.
Are you sat next to me? Was this your corner that I'm sat in?
That corner's not nice.
I've switched over to the opposite.
Have you?
Yeah, over to the opposite.
Have you?
Yeah. And honestly, I can feel a cold breeze. Ethan, I've got the name Ethan now. We've had Ethan before.
That was a bloody acre, that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to switch positions and just maybe come over to, might go to this corner actually.
Yeah, so we'll be back to back if you switch to the other corner. If you're facing the window outside.
Yeah, got like a street lamp going on up as well, which is
Numb.
Sorry?
Numb. As in, comfortably numb. Numb. Is that what you're saying? That's what I can feel. Is that how you felt? Did you feel a numbness? Come on, can you tell us your name? Come on. If that is you, I can feel you. I can feel you around me. Am I sat in your seat? I can feel you around me. Am I sat in your seat?
Placements? Oh wow.
Placement and you just moved.
I've moved and I've just been trying to get the camera. I've just been trying to get the camera in the right place to get me in shot.
So you are watching us, so thank you for communicating.
Okay.
So you are aware we've got cameras and it's the placements of the camera. So thank you for communicating. Come on, keep trying. Can you show yourself? Can you touch one of us? I can feel an ice cold breeze.
So,
Wow.
I've just that.
Hey,
Yeah.
cop,
Cop.
COP.
When you were talking about what you can feel, air came through on mine.
Air.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it feels like, an ice cold breeze.
What?
Ah, it's just the childish in me. Bottom.
Mate, if you combine the two, the word that you got last is bottom, and the word I've got last is pretty. So.
Pretty bottom.
Put them together.
I've always said you were a bit of an arse. Well, come on then, let me take you with me. Let's go through.
Absolutely going off the charts. Just walk through there.
If you've come through from the other side with me, come and say hello to both of us. If it's not silence, it's that's the first word I'm going to have to bleep out of this whole episode. So come on, I felt you through there. Can you come through here? Because this feels completely different in this side.
Honestly, am.
Is that in response to the fact that we've only swore once?
Impressive.
Impressive. Well, it is for us, yes. But if you were through that side, come through. Maybe that's your haunt through there.
You had rip, but then you could interpret it that as R.I.P.
R.I.P. Oof, yes.
Because I've had body on here.
Body, ghost,
R.I.P.
blood. I had blood through that side. Clean. You clean? Did you get
I
clean?
had clean, yeah.
So maybe it was cleaning the blood.
And I had closet as well.
Yeah.
You could link. It's a fake noise, that one.
Is that you we can hear? It's just gone really still.
With the night getting late, and after picking up no more evidence, it was now time to call last orders on our investigation of the Lion Tavern.
The Lion Tavern. So yeah, do you know what, guys? It's we can't say that we've experienced anything where we would say it is a haunted pub. But there's an atmosphere in the other side where Adam's just been then, and as you'll have seen, I got really affected by that. It felt so cold.
So yeah guys, Lion Tavern, absolutely superb choice for the first indoor investigation for Haunted Scouse.
Whilst we were getting responses through that were saying, you know, body and cold and chill and ghost, round about that same time when the temperature just dropped so much through that side, it does feel like whatever, there's no negative energy at all. It's a fantastic pub, and we can't wait until it's back open, and we'll come back and we'll see Dave and we'll have a pint and we'll talk about, you know, the night that we were allowed to investigate the Lion Tavern.
Massive thanks to Dave for letting us come around the pub and let us explore, and say hopefully we get a few more indoor ones, because it's been absolutely fantastic. So
is it haunted? Can't say it's haunted, but there's definitely some ambient temperature changes in here that we couldn't explain, and some that kind of, it just seemed to wrap around me. But yeah, it's been different, so we'll see you on the next one.
It's had some really interesting bits that have come up, some of it relevant, some of it not. Sure, of our first, the smell of tobacco. I've never had been in places where I actually smelt something to be so like relevant as well, like stale cigarette smoke. But it's a brilliant location. I strongly recommend, once the pubs are back open, you get yourself down here and come for a drink. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Okay, we'll see you on the next one. Take care.
And before he finishes, guys, hit that subscribe button. That's the only way we're going to grow the love. Subscribe. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one.
Always ruins the shot, doesn't it? So yeah, and the last thing, guys, remember to subscribe. Okay, hit that button down there.
So yeah, subscribe. Okay, subscribe.
So yeah, we've got to get one obligatory shot here, haven't we? That, you know.
Yeah, because we've hardly appeared on this one together, have we? Because we've been inside, it's been nice sitting down. But yeah, it's been good.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button there, okay?
Subscribe.
Haunted Scouse. Haunted Scouse.